A murder in the 1980s turned into a cold case that spanned over 3 decades and belonged to many different detectives. But now it's one step closer to being solved, and the victim's family members were in the room when San Angelo Police Chief Frank Carter made the announcement.
On Monday, March the 4th, 2019, investigators with the San Angelo's Criminal Investigation Division arrested 61-year-old Adolph Gonzalez in the culmination of a 32-year-old unsolved murder case of W. Dykes.
In 2017, we did a report of the anniversary of Dykes' murder outside her home where the crime happened.
She was well liked in the neighborhood. She lived alone in her home. She was a widow, and she didn't deserve this. This was a very brutal crime against her.
That crime involved someone breaking into the 83-year-old's home, beating her, and sexually assaulting her.
Ms. Dykes died as a result of cardiac arrhythmia she experienced during the assault.
Fast forward to March 2015, when Detective Jim Coleman, now retired, kept pressing for a DNA sample to be reevaluated since technology had evolved. It was looked at again, and this time the DNA sample was determined to be enough to submit to the Combined DNA Index System, or CODIS. Then in May of 2015, the FBI did a routine search of that database.
The routine search resulted in a match of a previously convicted federal offender, Adolph Gonzalez.
The sample was submitted for more testing, and over a year later, the results came back. Only after that was when police could get an arrest warrant based on probable cause. That warrant both received and executed this year. One of Dykes' family members in attendance spoke briefly and shared a memory and memento she had of her great aunt.
Aunt Debbie, this was a blanket she made for our daughter. When I was pregnant with her, she came to live with us because I had difficulty in my pregnancy. And while she lived with us, she made her a blanket and helped me so much. And she was not forgotten in our family, and I am just so grateful that she was not forgotten by the police department.
I did speak to the family members who didn't want to go on camera, but they did share how grateful they were that the police just never gave up. Reporting for Fox West Texas, I'm Sonora Scott.